headset keeps trying to change
Oh,
outputs. It's just OBS being stupid like it always is. Ugh.
I was watching a video about dishwashers.
What the hell does that mean? I love
Video,
refrigerators.
You,
the
is that
video
a euphemism?
Are you sounding roboty? Does he sound like a robot?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. He said.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Hello,
the game. We're on episode
Ohio
12.
Pazamas.
You said that already.
I know, but they didn't hear me.
And I was hoping to keep it that way. We're on episode 12.
Amazing.
Do I have the notes for the campaign pulled up? I don't. Where are they at?
No.
There it is. I had it.
Do I have the
Didn't have
notes?
it.
Oh no. Well, all right, guys. It's gonna be a
Oh,
short one today.
So, couple quick things. I had won an art. I had won a competition and got art of my other avatar. It's underneath the stream now. Not this avatar, but it is down there. And there is a link to that guy's Twitter.
You should have gotten rid of this weird head thing.
No. Anyway, so that's there. Just wanted to say that. We join our party as they exit the cave that they were chased out of by ravaging gloom golems.
Ravaging gloom.
I
don't remember that. Oh yes, I do.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
They were buzzing. It was all the hype. Our party, Anglin, look down upon the Drow city in front of them.
I look down upon every dress.
That's true, you do. And we'll see where we join our adventures heading into the town. Whoever wants to go, do your thing.
What is the name of this town?
You haven't approached it. You literally just saw it out of
the okay. All right. Well, yeah. Hey, look, a town.
Holy shit. Get me the fuck out of this cave.
Well, I don't think we're out of the cave yet. We're just in a town that's also in the cave.
Get me out of the other cave.
There you go.
The tunnel.
The secret tunnel.
Yes, that no one should have gone through. All right, let's you start walking toward town as you do in these moments. You get to a small bulletin board, kind of town board, message board, like you do, and on it says the name of the town. This is Fungstad. F-A with a circle over it, N-G Stad. This is a very, very spread out place. It's not like the other Drow cities where they're all built together and it feels like a big union. This place, it looks like it's a bunch of shacks people have just set up here, and this is where they live, and it does not seem like a very what's a good way to put it? Set
Seems like a
place. They feel like they if there was buildings that had been like in other Drow cities, they'd been there probably hundreds of years. These places probably way less than that, and they probably rebuilt them and done that several times. It seems like they are just not keeping houses around this place for some fucking reason. You do see some shops. You do see a couple of people that are Drow that are around town. Nobody seems to be staring at you. They seems to be just trying to mind their own business, all of them. Ben's like, whoa, a town. We made it, guys. Wow.
Yes, we did. Is there? Gosh. Well, you know what I'm gonna ask. Is there like some type of map or something I need to find?
There's no outlaid map, no. You can go
Okay.
ask if someone has a map of the town or something if you like, or directions if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll just try to figure out like I'll just navigate the street, see if I see something that resembles like an inn or
I mean,
something.
you'll definitely see like signs on top of buildings that indicate what they are. There's like ones with like money. There's ones with little potion symbols.
Okay,
There's a general one you could probably assume would be an inn. It has a picture of a bed.
great.
It is attached to the building that has a picture of a beer.
Great. We'll start there and then we'll hit up that other one that you
Start in the
specifically.
bar. Very nice. I like it.
Yeah.
There's also, for those looking at signs while they're walking through town, a picture of what you would guess a dog on a sign. It is very crudely drawn, though, but it's probably a dog.
Oh boy.
Cool.
That's interesting.
Where would you like to start?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Well, since I know we're going to be staying in this town for at least the night, like, we got to rest up. So I'll just go ahead and, like, I was going to go to the inn and secure us, like, 2 rooms.
All right. You go into the inn. You see a receptionist woman, drow, sitting behind a desk. She seems to be taking notes and counting a coin purse underneath the desk.
Okay. Greetings and salutations.
She looks up. She's
God
like,
dang it.
"Hello," in Elvish. She says, "Are you passing through today, or are you going to be here a little while?"
I was hoping I could acquire 2 rooms for myself and my companions.
Yes, for the night, or are you going to be here a while?
At least one night.
I'm gonna need a more definitive, like at least 2 nights.
Um, could I not like figure that out tomorrow? I don't know how long.
But it will change the price. So I'm trying to give you a heads up.
Oh, okay. So let's hypothetically say one night, and then let's hypothetically say 2 nights.
Okay, for today, it's gonna be how many rooms you say?
2.
Mm,
One of them can be like a small room, and the other one needs to be
we
big.
only have one size room.
Okay, that's
2 rooms. I'm gonna round you up to 5 gold.
okay. It seems expensive, but that's fine.
It is. That's why I asked if you wanted to stay more nights.
So, what about if I said we were wanting to stay 2 nights?
7 gold.
That's much cheaper. You know what? you know what? I have 2,807 gold. I don't say this to her, but
I was gonna say, you're saying this out loud?
no, I'm not saying that out loud. That is a way to get robbed. So I will give her the 7 gold.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I recommend not staying more than 2 days if that's what your plan is.
We're probably only going to stay the 1, but this is just in case.
All right, great. Here's your room keys. She hands you
Fantastic.
2 little metal keys.
Nice. I hand 1 to Bartleby. Okay, that's your room champies.
And Glenn's like, and this is our key.
You are not staying with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Why is he staying with me?
Because you got 2 rooms. You cheap fuck.
No. Okay, so the plan was we escort Glenn to town, and then now that Glenn is in town, now we part.
That wasn't explained to us. He's staying with you tonight. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Let's go do some shopping.
Damn it. Fine.
Glenn just is smiling at you because you've said everything in common.
All right. I say to him in Elvish, okay, I guess you're staying with me.
Nice. We can stay up all night and not sleep.
Yeah, that is a thing that we kind of do. Well, what we're going to look around town. So if you also want to look around town, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, try not to get like murdered, and we'll all meet back here later.
All right, bye. He walks out.
Okay, cool, awesome. And I tell Bartleby that I told what I told him. Yeah, I told him to meet us back here later. So
Fair enough. I need to go
also I
sell
told him
some.
not
I need to.
what.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need to die. I need to find a jeweler.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, you have fun doing that. I'm going to go try to pawn these 2 spell books off.
I say, okay, then I guess I'm coming with you because I can't talk to these people in case you forgot for the 87th time.
I did forget. I did. Okay. Champy, is there anything you would like to do?
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Okay, cool. Well, let's just. I guess we'll see what we come to first: magic item shop or jeweler shop, and we'll just go to that one.
So you walk out, and the
Mm-hmm.
first building across from you is going to
Mm-hmm.
have pictures of like a dress on it, so you can assume it's a boutique. The next store next to it is the one with the picture of the dog on the sign.
I want to go in there at some point.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that too. I'm gonna go up to it and kind of look in the window, see what the hell this is.
So it doesn't have a window. It is a solid building.
Okay, I'll just kind of
Open the door and go in.
peek my head.
All right, so you go
Hello.
in, and you will see a dark elf,
Mhm.
a younger male, sitting behind a counter. He's kind of just like looking into a book and just like flipping through pages, like trying to take inventory of some stuff. It seems.
Mhm.
Behind behind him, you see a couple of empty cages that are about, about a foot by a foot wide.
Right. Okay. I kind of just approach him.
He's still just checking inventory while you're and waiting for you to say something.
Hello.
Hello, how can I help you?
Um. Well, actually, we were kind of just curious what wares you sell here. I'm judging from the cages that you sell some kind of animals.
Oh no, that's where we No, that's for something else. So we sell. Well, let's put it this way. Do y'all have any pets? That would make this easier.
I kind of like kind of grip hold of Carudrum.
Oh, a bird. That's one thing. And he looks at the rest of them. And he's like, and the other two, and he's like, and do they have any pets or anything?
Um, not not really. I'm sorry. What do y'all sell here?
We sell weapons and tools and devices for to use with your animals. Like for
Oh,
instance, he goes down on the counter and pulls out a couple of small glass balls, and he's like, "These are bird bombs. Since you have a bird,
oh,
what they're made for feathered friends or bats to carry up into the air and drop them."
ah, okay.
Yeah, there's stuff like that. We have stuff like if you have a turtle, it's good for their shell. We have stuff like that. We have stuff for what's another common one he sells? He looks down. He's like, we got a lot of dog stuff, but nobody ever really has dogs down here. So
Huh. Interesting. Um, how much are how much are these bird bombs?
so we got the dust one and we got the smelly one. The dust one is, I believe, he goes back to the book. He's like, man, how much am I charging for this thing again? 25 gold, and the smelly one is 40.
That sounds interesting. What would? Okay. Uh, mm, okay, I'll tell you what. I will take two of the dust ones and one of the smelly ones.
Nice. That's 90 gold, sir.
Okay, I hand it over.
All right. So you have two dust bird bombs and a reek bird bomb.
Hey, what are you buying?
Um,
You just see him hand these little big balls to him.
so okay, so this guy sells like things to use with animals.
Shavy's like, "Oh, you got a
Oh,
dog. You should use something."
Yeah, he said he actually has
is
stuff.
there enough room to summon Ruff in the shop?
Mm, he's a large dog.
I'm gonna say I'm going to as he I can see the look on his face. I'm gonna be like, I know what you're thinking. Please don't do that.
It is probably a bad idea because he is a good dog, good boy, and drow are evil creatures. Uh, he would
However,
he would obey your commands, but he'd probably be taking up like a lot of the room in the room.
but I say to Bartleby, but if you would like, I didn't want to mention the dog at first, but if you would like me to, I can ask him to show me the dog stuff. He said that he has
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
know what he has for dogs.
okay. I turn back to the man and I'm like, my companion here does not speak Elvish, but he is curious in the things you have for dogs.
All right, so we have hold on. He pulls out like a small fucking yellow tube and puts it on the table. He pulls out a thing that looks almost like a can of skull and puts it on the table. Uh, he pulls out some a glass jar that has some dog biscuits in it. Pulls out a thing that looks like a toothpaste tube, and he pulls out a little bitty a sack. It's a little burlap sack, little small one, and he puts it on the table, and it has something in it. And he's like, "So I got the smoke, I got the snuff, I got the foamy biscuits, I got the pasty for their noses, and I got the bells." And he just like rattles the bag. You don't hear anything.
Wait, you said snuff? This is actual snuff?
Oh yeah, this is hound snuff. It's like a little pinch. You just pinch it and you put it on their nose, and it makes them sneeze a lot for a little bit. But then they can smell better.
Uh, okay. So I then, as he's like, I guess I just translate what he's saying to Bartleby in common.
Yeah, Barbie, you need to hear any of that
Okay.
again?
What did the last three things do?
So let's go over all of it. He has a tube that he sets for smoke. He got the little bitty can of snuff for sneezing your dog.
It makes them smell better.
He's got a thing of biscuits that he says makes some is foamy. He doesn't go into that yet. He's got a tube that has some paste in it that he didn't explain what they is, and he got a sack of bells. He said, "Now, Solus translated that to you. You saw the guy shaking the bag. It did not make a noise."
Yeah, I want to know what the biscuits and the bell and the paste all do.
Okay.
Tell the guy that.
Okay. So the biscuits, you feed it to your dog, and it doesn't hurt them or anything. It's just like a little treat, but it makes their mouth foam up, and it makes them look really scary, and it makes people riding the animal really scary looking too.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Paste, hold on. It's mostly a defensive thing. It's for if you're going near smelly stuff, you don't want your dogs to smell. You block up its nose.
Okay.
And then there's the bells, and he just rings the bag again, and he's like, and people can't hear him, but dogs can. Dogs can hear him really well, very far away. So you like put them on a door or something.
Oh. Okay. How much are the bells and how much are the biscuits?
Uh, each biscuit, each biscuit is 25 gold. Uh, how much is the bells? The bells for a set of 6 is 50 gold.
Okay. Let me get 2 biscuits and a set of 6 bills.
There you go. That's 100 gold. Nice. Jamie's like, oh, I wish I had a pet.
Champion, maybe we'll
We'll
find
find
some horrible, disgusting monster down here that will be nice
Ooh,
to
you
you.
think he's got stuff for deers?
I'm not asking him that question
Why?
because that thing is not a pet.
He's my friend. Is your thing a pet? He points to the bird.
Uh, in
Oh,
a
yeah.
way, it's complicated.
Courage was like, that's not nice.
Well, I mean,
Partners.
well, yeah, but I mean,
He
we are
just doesn't
partners.
want to define their relationship. He doesn't he just doesn't want to be trapped in it.
In fighting.
No, I'm very much trapped in this. It is very. If Karudrum gets injured too badly, it will injure me. We are connected.
Yeah. Think about that next time you say something. He points at you with a wing.
I look, he wouldn't understand it. Okay.
You're gonna piss Karudrum off. He's just gonna fly into a fire.
He's gonna take one of the bombs with him.
Oh God.
Boof.
All right. Well, wait. Okay. So then, I'm like, well, thank you for the business. Now, you said the cages were for something else, though.
Oh, that's for He like turns around, looks at him. He's like, that's for testing stuff.
Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, I got you.
What do you? He like looks around. Did you want to buy something though, like an animal? Because I can probably get that arranged.
I lean in it a little bit. Like what are we talking?
Like he like looks around. He's like, how he looks at your friends. One of them clearly has a holy symbol on. He's like, how religious is your friend over there?
He doesn't speak Elvish.
Yeah, how religious is your friend over there?
I'm gonna put it somewhere in between moderate and extreme because he got very upset at me for summoning a demonic scorpion. Or sorry, it was a centipede. Even though I explained to him that it wasn't like an evil thing. It's like a mindless creature. It just happens to be from.
So you don't want an evil thing in your party.
He would probably not approve of that.
I would recommend not buying a pet.
Okay, that's fine.
If your friend dies, you can always come back.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, then
Thank you for your business.
Oh, absolutely.
Counting inventory.
I will head out. All right. Well, that was fun.
Hell yeah.
Okay, on to the next shop, I guess.
Yes.
So the next shop is going to be. It has a little picture of potions on it.
Hey, look at that. I'm gonna zip zang zoom up in there.
All right, so you walk in and there's a dude in a pointy purple hat brewing some shit in some tubes, and he got this Miser flask back there. He's like swirling around, and he like sniffs it, and he like looks at y'all coming in. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking at the flask, looking at you. Brewing tea. Yes, tea." Puts it down. Anyway, can I help you?
Yes. Do you just sell potions, or do you also sell magic items?
Define magic items and define potions and why.
Well, I Actually, I'm looking to sell something.
Ooh, what kind of things? Because I'm very particular about what I buy.
Okay, I pull up pull out the spell book from the kobold, and what I wrote in my inventory as spell book with a red tab, which I don't actually remember where the hell I got that from.
Okay, so I know I gave you 2 spell books. Hold on.
Yeah.
So I gave you the ice spell book, and I gave you the I gave you the spell book that you got from the spell twine Eaton,
That's right. Okay.
which
Yes.
didn't have much in it, but
No, it had like mostly first level spells, and I was like, this book sucks. And so
so
yeah.
he's like, I can deal with books. Items I can't deal with, books I can deal with.
Oh, cool.
I have a guy downtown. He could deal with items if you had items, but I can deal with books.
Okay, gotcha.
He's like, all right, so let me flip through these. Feel free to look around. I gotta go evaluate these books. Can you tell me how many of each level spells in each of those books, and then I will send you a price. Bartleby, feel free to browse.
Are you talking to me, the person, or me, the spell?
You, the human being, need to send
Okay.
me what number spells you have, because
Okay,
the guy would just read it.
hang on.
But Bartleby, you can walk around if you'd like to look, and Champy's going to do the same. He's like, ooh,
Oh,
So
this is tea.
these.
I
What?
Hang on, I got you. I found the message where you sent me the list of spells.
Cool. What'd you say, Bartleby?
okay, that was weird.
Yes.
Oh, can I just tell Soul I need him to get me 2 empty like flasks?
Oh, the guy looks up in your direction, and then he gets down to the counter and brings up 2 empty glasses. He can understand common,
Oh,
because of course he
Oh,
fucking can, because he can read magic.
oh, yeah. You know what? That makes sense. All right.
oh, hey, I just go. Oh, how much?
Just, just glasses.
Yeah, I just need 2 empty glasses.
He's like, what kind of glasses do you need?
Like just two like 1 pint flasks.
Oh, I don't, 3 copper.
Okay.
Thanks. What a weird person. He's like, and you, big guy, you want something? He's like pointing at Champy. What's that? He points to the thing the guy was smelling earlier. He's like, oh, that's just tea. Very delicious tea. Oh yeah, how much does tea cost? He's like looking at everybody else. 50 gold. He's like, wow, that's expensive fucking tea.
Champy, that's not tea.
The guy looks at him. He looks at you. He's like, it's a kind of tea.
Okay. and and what is special about this tea that makes it cost 50 gold?
It's called senses. It helps your senses for an hour.
Ah, okay. There you go.
He's like, or you could get this if you're a spell. He looks at Champ. He's like, you don't cast spells, do you? No.
I just shake my head no. But,
He's like, oh, okay. Well, if your wizard friend there wants to figure it out, we got a thing that'll let him cast extra spells. It just
Oh.
kind of makes your spells a little easier to beat.
Oh, interesting. Um, hmm. Tell me more.
It's called Memory Bind. Give me a Knowledge Arcana check.
Oh, okay. Let me pull my dice out. Da 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 da.
Motherfucker, I said tell me what level the spells are. I'm not trying to count this shit while I'm doing this.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. I can't do 2 things at once. My brain didn't work like
I
that.
know, that's why I was telling you to do that while everybody's looked around.
Um. Oh God, math. 23.
23. What?
You said a knowledge check.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you know what the thing is? Hold on, I forgot what I asked you that for. So
You can't do
this is memory bind. It is it you know it you drink it while you're preparing your spells. It'll give you an additional first level spot, but makes your spells have a -2 DC to beating them.
Ooh, okay.
But so if you're not casting harmful spells though, it's pretty good.
That's true. Mm, actually, that's really good. How much does he? How much does he want for that?
That is he's gonna charge you 250 for.
Um. Okay. Would he accept a trade of a potion of owl wisdom?
Ooh, I wonder how much that's worth. Hold on.
It's a potion of a second level spell. So
Yeah, hold on. Potion. I need to look at potions. Hold on. Lamau. I was too busy on the alchemic shit. Second level spell, you said?
yeah.
He's like, I'm already kind of giving you a discount. How about you throw in an extra 20 gold?
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Alright, cool.
All right, so I will give him the 20 gold, and I will give him my potion of owl wisdom. And he gave, what is this stuff called again?
Memory bind.
Memory bind.
Drink while
Cool.
prepping. You get an extra first level spell, but you get -2 DC that day.
Okay.
He's like, did you figure the other thing out? Because while you're doing that, I can keep talking to everybody.
Yeah, you keep talking. I'll figure. You want me to just the levels of the
Yeah, just
spells?
the levels, because I can just do the math.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
just don't want to count all of them.
That's fine. I got you. I can do it.
He's like, I also have, what else I've been brewing up down here? He pulls out this almost like reddish water thing that he pulls out. It's got a kind of like a floating mass in it. He's like, this. Don't drink this. This is algae from the plane of water. You throw it, and it blinds people. Sometimes, pretty badly. Anybody need some throwing water? Anybody need throwing water?
Well, that's why I needed the flask to make my own throwing water.
Oh, that makes sense. Like you're gonna put holy water in it, right, and throw it on your guy over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Uh, I got some other stuff. Hold on. He's like looks down. He's like, you need any he just pulls out this little bitty it almost looks like an Altoids can. He's like, you need any mold oil?
What does it do?
Oh yeah, throw it, and then it explodes into hurts him, make cold dust around him. Makes cold dust.
Champy, do you need anything?
I got eggs.
Oh my God, he
True, he
still
does
has
have
those.
eggs.
Holy I forgot all about those.
Yeah, this guy got the dust bombs way before you. He's like, I also got I got any of that paste deal? Hold on. He's like digs around. He's like, I got these two paste. No, wait, I got these two paste, and I got this one that's better of one of them. If you want any of these, I got the their what's this called? The ectoplasmic skin and the shedding.
What do they do?
The shedding makes it harder to hit you. The ectoplasmic skin says you take less damage. It hurts. You hurt less unless somebody hits you with magic. Then it hits the same. Either of these things.
Honestly, Champy could probably use that.
Oh, he's like, oh yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. Which one? I wasn't listening.
I mean, honestly, both.
How long do they last? Like an hour? Like a day? 2 minutes? How many times can I use it? Once each. Oh no, this one's only good for 1 minute. He's like, this shit sucks ass. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, listen, I'm saying in a bad situation, that would protect you a little bit.
He's like, how are they like cheap? Oh no, they're like 75 gold each. Well, this one's 200 gold. What is the? You said one of them says I hurt less except from magic. Yeah, that one. That one's 75 gold. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'll take that. I guess 75. Yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck it. That's the ectoplasm. You just rub it all over yourself. Okay, thanks. I guess.
Andrew over here just having a conversation with himself. I love it.
I forgot how to spell ectoplasm. Hold on.
Oh my God.
ECTOPLSAM.
Yo, I wrote it down right here. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Ecto.
Thank you.
And then you're welcome.
The
Plasma.
ECTOPOSSUM. The
Ectopossum.
ectopossum.
Yeah.
That's Champy's new pet. It's a ghost of a possum.
But that's only in Australia. In America, we have ecto-opossums.
I was talking
Of
to
course
Jay
we
the
had
other
to
day about what
complicate
I'm making
things.
y'all do, and he said you're gonna make him go to Australia, and I was like, no.
That would be an epic campaign because
That's-
everything there would try and kill us.
Well, you're already underground, and there's already giant spiders, so it's like like that already.
There we go.
If a bear drops from the ceiling to try and kill us, I'm leaving.
There's no bears in Australia. They're already dead. They got killed by koalas.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
those are the ones I'm worried about.
They'll give you the clap. You don't want them.
Okay. You can't give me what I already have.
Oh God. They make medicine for that.
I need to write what this is, or I will never figure it out again.
I have a lot of
Yeah, we're gonna forget about that for the rest of the campaign.
Dude, last fight, he's using this shit, and he's gonna take 2 less damage. It's gonna be fucking poggers. The enemy's gonna do like 100, and it might almost kill him anyway.
I keep forgetting about my goo. I need to use my goo at some point.
3/3, 150.
I don't even remember where I got this from. Oh, yes, I think I do.
150 plus.
Oh, God.
300. 450 plus. 450. You have 900 gold over here in books, he says.
Okay. That's fine.
Do you need any spells yourself? He puts them under the table before I cash out your store credit.
I
got some spells if you're trying to learn them.
Actually, yes. What do you have?
Oh, I got what did I just get? He pulls out some book and starts flipping through it. I got the speak with animals. He keeps flipping through. I got the tongues. What else I got? I got the black tentacles.
Ooh, I do like the black tentacles.
Oh yeah, that's good. I got hold on, I got something else. I got charm monster. That's a good one.
Ah.
He definitely got some good ones.
Yes, he does. Okay. So honestly, how much for tongues and black tentacles?
I'm so glad you asked. Hold on, let's scroll up. So tongues, it's gonna run you about 350.
Okay.
The black tentacles is gonna run you 750. You got 900 in-store dollar dues.
Right. Would you be? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I have anything else worth trading with this person.
He's like, now don't start offering magic stuff. I'll have to get my guy down here. I got a guy for that.
Right, you did say that.
He looks at the camera. So I don't know too much about magic items. So I had to get my guy Paul from down the road.
Like, what is he talking? Okay, what if I give you these two spell books and 100 gold in exchange for these two spells?
That sounds like 50 less gold than I said.
Yeah, I was having
What
a little
if you
friend.
give me both these and 200 gold?
That's more.
It is.
Fine, I'll give you the 2 and the 150.
Thank you. A pleasure doing business.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
almost
I like
I
this
don't
guy.
Need, it's almost like I don't need your fucking first level spells. You piece of shit.
I didn't need them either. All right, I'm gonna boop bop and boop bop.
I'm gonna sell this to some kid.
I tried to give it to a guy and he wouldn't take it. So
I don't blame him.
He's my favorite shopkeeper so far.
yeah, I'm liking him too. Yeah.
Do you need any of these other pastes that he was talking about earlier?
Nah. I don't have a lot of money.
Gage,
What?
do you need any of the pastes that I was mentioning earlier?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with the paste.
You don't want the magic? You don't want damage reduction?
No, I'm fine. I'm at the point where if I get hit, I'm just dead.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. That's how it is, dude. Just get the AC one then.
Someone post the gift.
That's pretty true. That's how it is, dude.
That's true.
Like, can I help you on anything else? Anything else?
Now where's the location of this this guy that you were saying?
He just turns to the to beside you, and he just starts talking as if he's just talking to the fucking wall. He's like, so I had to go get my guy Paul from down the road. He's like, Paulie's a pretty good expert on these things, so I had to get my man on the case. Just when he says this, Paul, this other dark elf just walks through the fucking door, and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" He like shakes your hand.
Are you Paul?
Yeah, I'm Paulie. He like also faces the wall. He's like, now this is a thing I haven't seen before ever. And
I'm just like
he looks at you. You're like, all right, so what are we looking at today?
I would have come to you. You didn't have to come down here.
I didn't have anything else going on. Look, you're ruining my moment. What am I here? What's going on, guys?
Oh yeah. Well, so I more just had a question. So we've been down here for a while, and I've started encountering a lot of creatures that seem to just be like immune to magic, and like is that normal? Like what's happening? Because I've tried to use this thing, and I point to my circlet on like 2 or 3 different guys, and it hasn't done anything.
Can you can you take that off? I'd like to get a closer look at that.
Yeah, that's fine. Hold on, let me just.
Quick question: does this guy also just speak common, or are they conversing?
He speaks common. He speaks common.
Okay.
He's also very well versed in magic shit.
I'm like, man, it's crazy. Every time he's used that, it's like missed. I don't know what's wrong with it.
He's like, yeah, it's okay. I've got a profession in this, and he walks over and he uses his knowledge profession identifying magic items.
Why is that?
Amazing.
Whatever.
And he rolled a 12, so he's doing pretty good on this one. And he's like, all right, yes, it's like identifying, but way more specific for no reason.
I'm like, I'm over here like trying to take the thing off.
You got it off.
Huh?
You can take it off.
I thought I couldn't take it off.
No, you can take it off.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that makes it much less funny. Okay, well, fine. I'll hand it to him.
He's like, all right. He like puts it on the desk. He's like, whoa. And he pulls out this like little jeweler's eye, and he looks at it, and he's like, wow, I've never seen one like this before. And he looks at the other guy, and then like he opens his arms up, and then he faces the wall again, and he says, "Now what he's got here is pretty special. This is a one of a kind chance for
I'm looking at
our
I look
guy.
at the wall. I'm just like, who is he?
He's got a one of a kind chance to get this off his hands, and I'm glad to be here to identify it." And he looks back at the guy. He's like, "So what you got here is a faux circlet. Now, it's pretty great because you can see how detailed it is. Look at these etchings. Look at this gem at the top. It's very good. However, what you didn't notice here, and he like flips it upside down, is this little bitty scratch on the bottom. He like rums his finger on it like a few times.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Did you say this was a faux circlet?
He's like, yeah. So this thing is so great because what it does is it makes the person wearing it know that they're casting their spell. And he looks at you, he's like, I'm sure that's happened many a times to you. Big problem. However, what it doesn't do is cast a spell. So this is quite the item because if you're not a professional grading this thing, you're just going to think it's the same thing. And that's why it's so valuable. This thing's worth the same amount that an original would be. And it he just spins around the item like in person for some fucking reason.
I look at Farley and Champion. I look back to the guy. So
yes.
So you're saying that when the person wearing it uses it, it makes them think they're doing something.
Exactly. You have got the picture. And he's like, and he slides his hand over. He's like, now you got to buy this item because this item is a one of a kind.
And what would happen to someone else? Like, let's say someone's looking at you use the item.
Oh, you can't use the item. That's why it's so special.
Okay, so
Champion Barlow here just fucking giggling to himself.
I just go, I actually got to step outside for a second.
Hold on.
He's like, no. There's a thing out. He just runs out the door.
Champion, you remember that thing? Oh god, I'd run after him.
Paul is just sitting there. So, are you slipping this off your hands, or are you keeping this for the family?
No, I don't want this anymore. What I want to do is I want to strangle two humans that are currently traveling with me.
I understand. Well, look, if my buddy here ain't gonna buy it, I know I'll buy it from you. This is a thing I could pawn off on anyone.
So wait, you actually want this?
Yeah, I can sell an upcharge of this because no one else is gonna know it's fake, and I fucking love that.
Oh, okay. Well, how much are you willing to give me for it?
How much are you willing to part with this? Because I'll make you my offer when you give me how much you want.
Well, I know how. Well, I know how much a circlet of blasting is worth, but.
Yeah, but are you going to sell this circle of blasting, or am I going to sell the circle of blasting? I'm taking on a huge risk here.
You just.
I'm taking all the risk.
But you just told the wall person that it was a great buy and you needed it. And it was a one-of-a-kind thing.
He turns to the wall. Look, I can sell this pretty easily, but can he, especially knowing it's fake, now he's got a bluff to sell this kind of thing.
You're talking to?
He comes at you. Look, I'm just saying, I'm taking 100% of risk. I'm taking it off your hands. You ain't got to worry about it ever. But I got to make a profit. It's a business, you know.
Okay, so what, like, I don't know, like 5,500 gold?
He like looks at the other guy. He's like, ooh, 55. How about 3,700?
Can you do 4?
I can definitely do 4.
Okay.
He like holds out his arm to shake on it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, 4,000. That's.
He shakes on it. He turns to the wall. He's like, "That's such a relief. I was willing to part with this thing for 5,500 gold, but He
Wait,
really
what?
lays down on this one. But you know what they say, you gotta fake it to make it, and that's why we got this. And he holds the circlet up. And he's like, all right, here's your 4,000 gold. And he hands it to you. And he's like, let me know if you need anything else from me. I'm right down the road. You'll find me at Polly's items and junk for sale and scammed.
I just walk out.
You just see your friends giggling.
That was horrible. Every, I'm still not 100% sure what just happened. You two!
Huh? Oh, you think we can go buy items from that guy? He said he sold items, and he like gave me a
Both
business
of
card that I
you.
can't read. Huh?
Both of you.
What?
You told me that it did something.
Yeah, it made you look like an idiot.
Oh my.
Yeah, it definitely did that.
Why did you tell me that it wasn't working?
I think everybody else did, and that's what really counts.
I mean, Karudram tried to tell you, and you didn't listen to him. So
Both of you said that it was working.
Yeah, but
yeah,
we were
because it was
lying.
funny.
Yeah,
What?
it was.
Why would you listen to us
Are
and not your companion?
The
I'm
bird
sorry.
is just staring at you.
Are you even allowed to lie? I say to the paladin.
I mean, it's just a joke. It wasn't a hurtful. No one died because you couldn't do
We could
anything.
have died.
Yeah,
What
but
if I was using it in a fight and it didn't work?
you did use it in a
Well-
fight. You used it against the troll.
Yeah, and it didn't work. And what if he had just like killed me because of that?
No. He
Then
can't
I would
fly.
have felt bad for at least a day.
But also, you like won the fight because of it or something. I don't know. We kind of just walked away. It was whatever.
Champy, don't you try to logic me out of this.
Anyway, I'm gonna go buy magic items. And he walks over to where he goes where the magic guy went.
Actually, I do think it would be a good idea to at least get Champy some magic armor. And probably Bartleby too.
Who are you telling this to?
Both of them.
The wall.
Champy's already walked away.
Well, I was saying this as he started walking. I was hoping to like catch his attention.
Oh no, he wasn't listening.
I need to go sell some things. I have been splitting all the money evenly that we've picked up, and I don't have a lot currently, so I need to go sell some stuff.
He's got to go sell all his gems of becoming.
Not all of them.
Of becoming.
I should just let you try to go yourself and make you suffer or be mean to me because you can't talk to any of the shopkeepers.
That's not true.
However-
We've talked to 2 different ones so far.
However, since I am a nice person, I suppose I will come with you. But in the future, if I pick up a fucking cursed item and you know it's not working, you need to tell me, because if you had told me from the beginning, I probably could have figured out on my own that it was cursed.
I mean, again, Karudram tried really hard to tell you, and you just wouldn't listen. And me and Champy were laughing the whole time, and you still listened to us over him. So I feel like this is on you.
Fine.
Champy's definitely gonna buy some shit.
That's right, he's going to the guy that talks. Okay, well, as we try to find the jeweler shop, I do say again to Bartleby, but I do think it would be a good idea to give you and especially Champion, an upgrade to y'all's armor.
I mean, even if we can't get an armor upgrade, something that increases my strength and/or charisma would be nice.
Ooh, that's gonna run you a lot. As a magic man, I'm letting you know now. That's gonna run you a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but that's going to give me the biggest bang for my buck, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Champy more so needs the magic armor since he's the one seemingly jumping in front of attacks.
Yeah. Or a magic shield or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Champy's now spent 200 gold.
Fantastic. I guess we'll figure out what later.
He just pulls out some other bird-related item.
I would be so fucking confused. Okay, so do we see a jeweler or something?
You see a sign that has a like a gym on it. You can go to.
Oh, all right, that's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in there with Bartleby.
So you walk in, and you see a familiar face standing at the counter talking to a jeweler in Elvish. Or sorry, yeah, Elvish. It's gonna be Glenn. He's like, oh hey guys, what's up?
Hey,
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Are you selling some gems that you had?
yeah. I got some extra pocket, and he just like dumps a bunch of shit on the fucking table.
You've been carrying those around the whole time?
Yeah, and this, and he pulls out a knife that someone gave him earlier.
That was me. I gave him a knife.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got stuff, man. Remember, I just threw a rock. He like reaches into his bag. Remember, because he pulled a rock out of there before. He's like, and he just starts putting more rocks on the table. The guy's like, hold on, I'm still fucking counting. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. There's kind of a queue.
Okay.
hold on before you get rid of all those. But let me look at the dark gray ones.
My God.
All right, you inspect the dark gray ones. They are in fact a dark shade of gray.
What color is he actually looking at?
That's going to be violet, a deep. Oh no, I wouldn't say violet. Lavender, probably. It's closer to lavender.
What are you wanting?
I pull out the red one and I start like holding it next to the other ones to see how gray it looks compared to it.
Oh yeah, they're way grayer. Yours actually has a color.
That's not right though.
Mm.
Oh well, had to check.
Oh okay. The jeweler just like is like putting stuff on a scale and then like using little bitty weights. He's like, what the fuck? What is it? He like lifts up something and he's like, what the fuck is this? And he like puts it back on the scale. It's a little bitty thing that's the size of a pebble. And he like puts like 3 small weights on it. The pebble's still heavier. He's like, what the fuck is this stone? And he pulls out a book and just looking through it. And he's like, no. He's like puts another weight on it. It's still too heavy. He's like,
Now I'm curious.
I hate this thing. He's like, you fuck you. He's like, fuck you. You take. Fuck you. How much? What's a normal amount? What do you mean? Just say a fucking number. I don't know. 1,000? Fine. Here's 1,000 for this one. Fuck you. Fuck you. He's like, puts it in a drawer.
Wait a minute. What was that?
Yeah, it's what's that fucking metal called? It's
Adamantium?
no, it's hold on, I can look it up.
I'm looking to see if I have a knowledge that would be
You won't.
relevant.
What are those little cubes made of on Amazon?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Rubik's cubes?
Like
plastic.
lead?
No, that's not it. Tungsten. It's tungsten.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Just pulled out a tungsten cube. So after doing all this thing, you see the jeweler just like fucking sweating bullets and is just like fucking bending over backwards he's like, fuck this shit. And he's like, fuck you. Just take this. Get out of my fucking. I don't want to see you again today. I'll worry about you tomorrow. All right. And Glenn puts a hefty sack of gold in his bag and he walks out.
Well.
He's like, yeah, I still got more for later. He's like, I know, I hate you. Please don't ever come back. I hate you so much. He's like, ugh, you normal people, please fucking don't have 20,000 fucking rocks to put on this table. Please, God.
No, we just actually have one big one.
Okay.
No, I have I put the pearl and then the medium purple chunk and the 2 small mermaid chunks on the counter.
Okay, this is way better, thank God. Pearl, He's like, he puts 100 gold on the table. He's like, hold on. And he looks at, he's like, 2 mermaids, right? 2 small mermaids and a big purple.
Medium purple.
He's like, 20 for purple. Mermaid. He looks at it. He's like, oh. Pulls out the jeweler eyeglass. Oh. 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 And you have 2 of these. That's another 300.
300.
So you got 450.
That's all. That's all I got.
I can't hear you. Is that me?
I was hearing you echo for a little bit, and now he's like super quiet.
It's his shit then.
Mm.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Weird. Okay. I don't know why I did that.
Also, I say to Bartleby, didn't you? Wait, what about? Did you want to get your big rock looked at? The one that we got from the troll?
I mean, I don't want to sell it.
No, I mean, okay. Well, I don't. I mean, it's like the size of your arm. Like, did you?
It's the size of his hand. It's just as thick as his finger.
Did you? Are you gonna give that whole thing to Jenny? Like, I don't. Wouldn't you rather have it like fashioned down into like a piece of jewelry or something?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I was gonna let her decide what she wanted to do with it, and then I would go from there.
Just eat it.
Do we have a person in town that could do something like that, like at our hometown?
Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody who can make. I'm pretty sure the weapon guy in town could probably like also do gems. It's not as good at it, but he probably could.
Oh, okay. All right, whatever.
Alternatively, you can go to another town like Rose's town, where they definitely would have somebody.
I'll say, yeah. I was just gonna let her decide what she wanted, and then go to one of the other places we visited.
Oh, her town, technically, yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Anywhere else we need to go?
Mm-mm.
I'm
guess we
praying
should-
this town does not have a library.
I don't think it does. Unfortunately, it's not looking like it does. Should we like? I don't know. I mean, what do you think about my idea of like trying to get you guys some better armor?
I mean, we can go to that guy's shop and look around.
Okay, I think Champy was headed there anyway, so we need to probably find him. As we walk that way, I say to Bartleby, did you see how much money Glenn has just casually on him?
Yeah, he has a lot. He's probably gonna get robbed at something.
I was gonna say, should we just take his money? Like,
What the fuck?
What? Wow, that's
And we slide you down the scale.
well, I mean,
That's-
doesn't he kind of owe us for?
that's
You
some
know.
real dark elf behavior, and I don't like that.
Well, doesn't he kind of owe us for like getting him here safely?
I mean, I don't think he owes us that much.
What would you value your life at?
Very little.
All right.
We're not gonna take his money.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's Jesus, man. Cord bless you and all that, but good. Ugh.
I'm just saying, like he's
What's your alignment? Is it neutral?
yeah, it's neutral.
Okay. You're allowed to be neutral.
That's fine.
You're true neutral?
Yeah,
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
I feel like I'm fairly neutral about things.
I mean, I'm sure we could work out a deal for some to like, be like, oh, if you want to continue traveling with us, we can escort you, but it'll cost you, some
Ooh, that's
gold
good.
or something.
That's smart. That's smart. I like that.
Yeah, you
Well,
have
all I'm
to
saying is
really
he doesn't-
extort 'em.
All I'm saying is he doesn't even use money really. He lives with mushroom
mean-
people, and they provide everything for him.
I mean, yeah, but
He has.
He might-
He looks like he probably has more money than you do. and we actually
I mean,
need it for equipment.
I mean that's true, and it's something we can discuss with him. But like, he might decide to stay here and not go with the mushroom people.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you never know.
I wasn't saying kill him. I realize that might have been how it came out.
I mean,
I don't.
I assumed you wanted to rob him, which is equally bad.
I mean, not like beat him up. Just like
Shove him in
hey,
an alleyway and take his money.
like you owe us money.
I,
Didn't
I,
you kill a man? Didn't you kill a person in an alleyway?
He did that in self-defense.
No, it was not in self-defense. There is no way.
In his mind, I'm pretty sure the way he said it was.
I mean, you didn't give me a definitive no that he wasn't going to cause problems for us, so you got stamped for that.
Well, I mean, I could say in my mind that he owes us money, and I just take it.
Yeah, that's definitely
I mean, that's
bad.
that's between you and him. If you want to fight Glenn over his money, I just
You
please don't
realize
let me see it.
you realize I could beat him in a fight, right? Like he doesn't even know how to use a weapon, and I may not be good with my chain, but I could definitely beat him in a fight.
That's that. Nope. I need to walk away from this conversation.
Yeah, you do.
This is bad. I
He's
need to
power
pray.
tripping over the first weak person he could beat.
Right. I gotta. I'm going back to the room. I'm gonna exercise for a little while.
All right, so you go back.
Wait, we gotta find Champy.
I'll come meet y'all in an hour.
All right, I'm gonna find Champy.
So you walk back to the room. I'll come back to you because something's gonna happen when you go to your room.
Excellent.
Your rooms are next to each other, so that will. So when you go back to your room at some point, or if you go to his room, you'll see him either way.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so you are finding Champy.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Polly's shop.
Yep, I figured he was.
You see Champy in there looking at the wall of curiosities and stuff. He's like, "Whoa, this looks cool." He just has a fucking weird shaped rock in his hand. Like, whoa. And you walk up behind Champy and you see that the rock has googly eyes on it.
Oh my God! Get Champion Pet Rocks.
I'm gonna detect magic on the rock.
It's not magic.
Oh
There are a few things in the shop that are magic,
right.
but that is not it.
Champy, what's that?
Oh, it's a rock with eyes. Yeah.
What's it do?
Wait. Well, I guess the same thing everything does with eyes. It looks at you. He shakes it around. The Google eyes shake. See?
Were you thinking about purchasing that?
I don't know. I wonder how much it costs. You think it's a good deal?
No.
Oh, you didn't even hear the price yet, though.
I know. I don't need to.
That's rude.
It's a rock.
Yeah. Y'all have rocks.
What are you talking about?
You traded black rocks to a troll. I saw you.
Champy, we don't talk about those. Okay. Those are special.
Yeah, okay.
Champy, if you want a rock with eyes on it, I can get you a rock with eyes on it.
You can get me this one?
No.
Why?
I can get you it because that one costs money.
You don't even know how much it costs. Hold on. I'll go ask.
It doesn't matter.
I'll go ask the guy. He shows past you. How much is this rock? Yeah, that rock? That was just kind of a paper, a silver, sure. He's like, see, it's not that expensive.
Champy, it's a rock.
But his eyes. He's like, that's a
Champy,
paperweight, sir.
Champy, I can go get you a rock.
No.
And draw eyes on it.
No. It's got bouncy eyes. Look, he shakes it again.
I saw the eyes.
Yeah, that's cool, right? He puts it down. Fine. What? What do you want? What?
I was just coming to see where you were. We got done at the jewelry shop.
I bought some rocks. Not this rock. I didn't pay for this rock yet.
I just stare at him.
What?
What kind of rocks?
I got he like goes through his bag. He's like, oh, hold on, I gotta make sure this isn't a one-use thing before I try to do something with it. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I gotta pull it
Just
up.
let me I just look in the back. Let me see. Let me just show me the rocks.
So he's got a couple of very
So
bright, very
I still
bright
have
purple
detect
rocks.
magic active.
Yeah, he I don't know if they're magical. They are alchemic.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Could be just a natural thing.
I can double check though if you really want me to know.
No, I mean it's fine either
So
way.
he pulls out this very smooth stone. Hold on, I gotta actually figure out where the fuck it is.
It's very possible I could recognize what the things are. I mean, I do have knowledge of like nature and geography and dungeoneering.
Fuck me. Hold on. I gotta like get up to my computer and use control find so I can actually find it on this fucking page.
I want to see what happens to the. I'm watching the anime girl. See what happens to her.
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are. Where's it at? I wanna see how it describes it. Where the fuck is my goddamn screen? Bitch.
You could just tell me what it is, and I could just look it up.
No, I got it. So it's just, it looks like a very, like almost obsidian color rock. It looking at it kind of makes you feel like you're in pain, but it's not doing anything. It just looks bad. Then he's got two very bright violet rocks. He's like, so I got this one. So he pulls out the black rock that's just like literally almost making you want to fucking squint your eyes at it.
What champion? What is that?
Okay,
Why?
so here's what it does, and he like puts it up against your face.
That stop.
Nope. So, I'm gonna need a roll of d6.
Oh my god. The roll.
All right, so you are shaken for 2 rounds, and feeling tense sorrow. He's like, so this is one of them weeping rocks. It makes you cry a lot, like a baby.
Champion, never touch me with that again.
You're still frightened. Good luck trying to tell him that.
I am shaken.
Shaken is a step up from frightened. Yes.
Wait, what? Are you serious? I thought it was step down.
Nope. You are intensely weeping.
Wild.
Yeah. You also have a negative on a couple things if you're going to attack him in the next turn. But
You said it's only 2 rounds, so
you take a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Oh, slightly less severe state of fear than frightened or panicked.
I was gonna say because frightened means I have to run away from him.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you're just crying.
It's shaken, frightened, and panicked.
Yeah.
Or the
So there you go.
fear state.
So now after like 12 seconds of that,
I say, champion, never touch me with that again.
okay. Also, I got these other ones that I throw. They don't. I can't show you how they work. They only work once each. So.
Right. That's typically how things like that work.
But
What do they?
Huh? It's So you know how everything can see in the dark down here?
Oh, okay. Now I know what they are. Okay. Yep. That's fine.
Okay. Cool. Got a secret tool.
Champion, just make sure you're not wearing your special glasses when you use that. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt yourself too.
No. If they get up close, that's what the scary stone's for.
Okay. That's all right. That's fine.
See, I got a plan.
Yeah.
They can't dodge if they're scared. You see.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy's
Well-
like, so you need anything in my shop, sir?
Um.
I'll give you a small discount, of course, since you're such a great customer.
Right.
He looks at the ball. He's like, what he doesn't know is that I actually upped the prices before he got here to counteract the discount. And he looks back to you.
Okay.
I was really hoping he was going to try and sell him a circlet of blasting.
I thought about it.
Oh man, that would have been funny as hell. Um. Well, actually, I was thinking about getting my friend here some magic armor.
Armor? I don't sell armor here.
Is there someone in town that does?
An armory? Yeah, there's a guy that's a smith out there. He makes weapons and armor. This is clearly a magic item shop, not a magic armor shop.
Yeah, but I mean, could you like enchant the armor that my friend already has, perhaps?
That sounds like I'd be very good at magic, sir. You're implying a lot of things.
I mean, okay, whatever. I mean, we can check out the armor shop then.
All right,
I
y'all
guess.
have a great day.
Okay. See ya.
See ya. So y'all walk out of the shop, and he turns to the face of the wall. He's like, what he doesn't know is that I can actually enchant armor. But I wasn't going to tell him that, not without a price, of course.
God, that guy's fucking weird. I'm just walking back to the room with Champy. I guess. Champy, did you need to go anywhere else?
I got to piss. Is there a toilet at the place, or?
I would assume yes.
That's pretty good. I think I know where I gotta go. Gotta go right now.
Fantastic. All right.
So y'all walk back to the inn. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you go back, and you go upstairs to about where your room is to go see Bartleby, and you open the door. And Bartleby is sitting there with Glenn, and there is a big wooden table in the middle of the room that you have to assume somebody had brought in the room. It was sectional or something. They brought it in. There's a couple of big pitchers of wine and ale. There's a big spread of food. There's like some kind of, you wouldn't say it's a bird because there's probably not bird. Maybe it's like some kind of meat on the table that's been cooked.
Some kind of meat. I like it.
And they're just having a spread of food. And Glenn sees you coming. He's like, "Oh, hey, I bought food and a drink for everybody. I couldn't tell your friend, but he seems to be eating it pretty good. Bartleby, you're eating the food that Glenn has been so nice enough to cater for you with the money he spent."
Can't turn down free food, I guess.
And alcohol.
And alcohol.
Yes.
Oh.
He's like, "Y'all were so nice to let me come with you, so of course I bought you stuff."
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah. That's what friends are for, right?
Sure.
That didn't sound convincing at all.
Well, now that since we're here and discussing,
we're making some changes to the room arrangements tonight.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know. Glenn's gonna stay in here with me. I'm gonna have Champy stay with you.
Champy's like, "Yay! We're sleepover."
Fine.
Champy sits down and starts eating the food also. And drinks the whole fucking bottle of wine.
Well, since we were kind of discussing it, Glenn, what are your plans?
My plans for what?
Like, we're only staying in this town for maybe like another day, and then we have to continue traveling. I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, well, I mean, we can't stay here. I can't. This place is dangerous.
Potentially.
No, it's very dangerous. What do you mean? Have you not talked to anybody about it?
I guess not.
Oh. I talked to the host lady at the bottom after we got rooms, and she said I heard her talking about why she would charge less for more nights, and she said, "Oh well, the longer you're here, the more dangerous it is because the tax collectors come." Which is just a fancy word for the mercenaries that come into town every now and then, and uh, did y'all not ask about like a leader in town or anything? Like, I've been trying to talk to people all day.
Oh yeah, we are supposed to. We do have this letter that we're supposed to.
Oh, that's not gonna help you. There's no leader in town. They got killed.
Oh, problem solved then.
The mercenaries come through and just rob people of money and shit.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Hmm. It sounds like I'm like stroking my chin. It sounds like the town has a problem that needs taken care of, and if we take care of it, maybe get some stuff.
I mean, they don't have that much stuff. People here in town for the day doing shops, they come like 1 or 2 days in a row, and then they pack up their shit and go, and then they come back in a few days after it's already been ransacked again.
Hmm.
So I don't know who's gonna pay you to help them because honestly, nobody wants to live here.
But people would want to live here if we got rid of the mercenaries.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing you could want, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna show up one way or another.
And if we know they're coming, we could lay a trap for them.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Mhm.
Or they could have informants in town and know where you are because you're outsiders, and they keep a track on everybody going in and out of town
Hmm.
since they've been here long enough to induce a lot of fear in the town.
I guess, but I don't know. What do you two think? I say to Champion Bartleby.
About what? He just starts eating his
Yeah. What about?
Oh shit. You know, this is why I was going to learn tongues. I'm going to start casting this on you all, both of you. And
I already have a tongue. He sticks out his mouthful of food.
Champy.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently, this town is getting attacked by mercenaries on like a regular basis, and that's why the people don't stay here for very long. I was thinking, what if we laid a trap for the mercenaries when they came? We like ambush them, and we take them out.
Sorry, I had to dance. What happened? I heard Swedish.
Oh, he's like he did the Swedish. Oh, that's whoa, yeah, nice. The worst part about having your stream muted while we're doing this is that I can't hear the stupid stupid stuff.
It's in the VOD.
Yeah, there we go. I have to watch that.
Real.
What was that?
I don't know. About laying a trap.
Yeah. So yeah, these mercenaries apparently come through and like rob these people like on a regular basis. So I was thinking like we could take them out, do the town a favor.
I mean, do we know how many? Do we know how strong? Yeah,
Nope.
who are we doing this particular favor for?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it to kill evildoers and take their stuff.
And the people here are good, or
they're less bad than the mercenaries.
Okay. Are we sure this is
the
place we want to fight them?
I feel like we need more information about them before we just set a trap for who knows how many people with who knows what gear.
That's fair. Glenn, do you happen to know like roughly the size of the mercenary squad or anything like that?
I heard
it's
people. It's a small handful of people. What was it? There's some bitch that can go invisible. What else did I hear? I don't know. A lot of people seemed like really hesitant to tell me a lot about them. They're kind of scared, which is why I don't like the idea of you fighting them here, because it sounds like they're more afraid of them than they would be supportive of someone fighting them. Like it's a if you fight for us kind of thing, we're gonna punish you kind of thing for stepping up, and they're probably worried they're gonna get their families murdered.
It's fair.
Why don't we try and find out where they're at and go to them? Because they're not going to expect somebody to attack them on their own territory.
Well,
I
that's a
mean,
good idea. We could try.
That's possibly true. I was just
Take
thinking
the fight
that
to
we
them.
could like we could lay a trap in the town and then just
Yeah, I
pounce.
don't know if this is a good place for that. They I'm not sure if they're gonna help you with that. It might be
No,
worse.
I mean I don't need the townspeople to stay here. In fact, it would probably be easier if they left.
Yeah, I'm more saying they might take their side.
Oh,
So,
well,
yeah,
okay. Well,
out of fear, of course.
right. Well, I don't know. It's up to y'all. I mean, or I guess there is the other option of just completely ignoring these mercenaries and continuing on.
I mean, look, I'm always up for a good fight. I just think that if we're going to lay a trap, it needs to be either outside the town or we just need to go straight to them wherever they are.
Champy's like, we should take the fight to them. They're probably gonna be somewhere outside of town anyway. What if they find us later?
Yeah.
Let's get them while they're not ready. Let's kick their asses.
Let's take them to the arena when they least expect it.
Let's take them to the arena all the time. Champion
So-
readies a sword.
I think the plan then is tomorrow we need to spend as much time gathering as much info about these mercenaries as we can, and then that way I can prepare my spells accordingly.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, you're the only one who can talk to these people.
That's not
Well,
true.
you and Glenn. So you
Ah!
and Glenn do that, and me and Champy.
Also, Glenn seems to be much better at talking to people than I am.
Champion's like, no way,
Well,
really? I can't believe it.
That's no surprise to anyone.
What do you mean? Why? I've read a lot of books about how to hold conversations with people. So
Champion's like, and it shows.
Really?
thank you, champion.
Anyway,
so y'all gonna go rest up for the night after you finish eating your giant meal?
Yeah, I'll learn these spells, especially since I feel like Avards will be very useful in a fight with the these people.
Yeah. So you go to your room, and Champy goes to the bed and just fucking sleeps across the whole damn thing.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna sleep anyway. Is there like a desk or something?
Yeah. There's a table in the corner of the room.
Cool. I'm just gonna use that to
Bartleby, in the corner of the room, Glenn will also sit, and he's gonna stare at the wall, kind of thing.
He just stares at the wall.
Yes. Yes.
can I Is there enough room I can have rough sleep in the floor and like keep watch?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Have you
Then
summoned?
I will do that.
Have you summoned you had Ruff? Or, oh yeah, he's already seen Ruff. That's right.
Yeah,
He wrote them.
because he carried him out of that.
Yeah.
That
Right.
yeah.
All right. So you have Ruff in the room, and that happens. Everybody goes to sleep except for the elves. The night passes. The night ends. The sun doesn't rise up because you're in a fucking underdark. Congratulations, the night is ended, I guess. Everyone wakes up without having any horrific incidences of terror.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Yes. Maybe you're weakening to the touch.
Right. I'm not going to complain about it.
So
Actually, hold on. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna change up some of my spells
Cool.
because I have something. I have an idea.
Relearns Grease. Excellent. This is totally going to be useful this time.
Yo, I'm definitely. I need to make sure I take Grease for. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and write it down because that's gonna be useful in that fight with the bandits. I can already tell it.
So,
I already tell.
so you wake up, and everybody gets out of their rooms. Bartleby, would you like to work out in the morning? Of course.
Yes, that is my meditation
All right.
time where I prepare my spells and such.
So you do that, and everybody else will do their own thing. Uh, Champy's gonna be the first one downstairs. He's asking the hostess for if there's breakfast served with the room. She doesn't understand him because she doesn't speak common.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Hold on.
Yeah, waste your spell on tongues.
Yo. I mean, like, well, we already said we're going to stay here another night,
Yeah.
so.
I already know what you're gonna do, and I approve. How long does tongues last?
10 minutes per level, so not very long.
Hey, that's good enough. Do it, dog.
I don't know if I want to use it right now.
You want to use it on Champy right now.
I don't think I do.
Champy's gonna be nice around.
Okay, but
Champion's going to spend 70 minutes talking about breakfast.
I'm not going to use it right now, but I am going to prepare it. I've got a plan. I got a plan.
Okay.
This is going to be good. Okay, so, yeah.
All
right. I am now prepped up and ready, and I guess I will. I don't know. I'll go check. Wait. Oh yeah, I noticed Champy is gone because I've been so absorbed in my work.
Yeah.
I look up. Oh damn it! Where the hell did he go?
You look out the room and over the railing, and there he is, clearly talking the wrong way to someone.
I'm gonna go up to the counter and Champy, what are you doing?
He's like, hold on, I got this. Breakfast, food, where do have you me hungry? Food? Question mark. He rubs his stomach. She just kind of looks at you like, what the fuck is happening?
He's wanting to know if our rooms come with like breakfast.
No, go to the bar. They have food.
Right. I turned to Champy. Yeah, the rooms don't come with free breakfast.
What is this place? This place is awful.
Well, I'm not gonna argue with there. Anyway, she said if you want food, you can go to the bar.
Oh, okay. He goes over to the bar.
I'll follow him.
He looks at the bartender. He's like, he holds up one finger. He's like, beer, me thirsty. The bartender looks at him and he just like turns around. And he like holds the glass up to the thing.
God, this again.
He just like nods at him, and Champion's like, yes, beer, and he just like pours it and he like puts it on the table, and then the guy says it in Elvish at him. He's like, 2 gold. He holds up 2 fingers, and Champion's like, yes, 2 beers.
2 gold.
2. Give me 2 beers. Yes. And the guy's
But what
like,
the hell?
yes, 2 gold.
I just tell the guy like he doesn't understand you. He thinks you're asking if he wants another beer.
Oh, hold on. He's like, I got this. And he holds up 2 coins in front of him. He's like, jingles 2 coins in front of him. And he's like, this, that. Champion's like, oh, gives him 2 gold. See, it all worked out.
2 gold. My God.
Price gouging is insane here.
It really is. That is wild.
It's almost like they got to pay taxes.
Oh yeah. Oh, brain blast. I asked the bart. I just sort of strike up a casual conversation with the bartender.
He's like,
man,
yes.
You it must be really difficult for you to get beer down here, huh?
I mean, I got my ways. We always do, right?
Yeah, but
if you want a conversation, you got to buy a drink.
My friend bought a drink.
Yeah, and he's not talking to me, is he?
Okay, fine. I'll buy a drink for. Okay, fine. Give me a beer.
There you go. He pours you a beer. 2 gold.
All right. I give him 2 gold and I give the beer to Champy.
He's like, oh yeah. The bartender looks. He's like, he watches Champy drink the whole drink. He's like, no, you have to drink to talk to me.
That's. I bought it. That I can do what I want with it.
Yeah, and I can talk to who I want.
Okay, I'll make this simple. I want to help you not have to charge as much for your beer
Nah.
because you don't want help with
You said
your
not
problem.
charge as much for my beer. I'm gonna keep charging what I want for my beer.
But I feel like you charge this much for your beer because you have to pay off the mercenaries that come into this town.
You're talking to me without drinking a beer. I don't like you.
I bought one
You're
that
not drinking one.
I don't have to drink. I don't drink alcohol.
I don't
It
gotta talk
dilutes
to
the
you about
mind.
nothing. He turns around and just starts keeping the glass. Shammy walks up to
Oh.
the table. He's like, "Beer, another one, please." He like looks at you. He's like, "This is so difficult. How do you do this?"
Well, I spend a lot of time reading and learning a bunch of languages.
No, I mean, how do you not? How do you spend time sober?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
Anyway, I continue to talk at the bartender since I know he can still hear me.
Yeah, he can.
All I'm saying is, we can deal with your mercenary problem, and then that way you don't have to give as much money to them.
He's like, "Man, you sure are talking a lot for not drinking a lot."
I am, but I would like to help you all out, and I think you would like to help me. I think you would like me to help you out too.
He leans over to the table at you and he's like, "Look, have you been to a bar before? Like really? Have you just enjoyed being at a bar before? Because it doesn't seem like it."
I've been to many bars.
And
I
enjoyed
go
them?
with this one.
Yeah, and he looks like he has a good time. And Shamey's like, "Beer." He's like, "Oh, hold on." He's like, "I'll just top him off. Here you go. This one's on the house, buddy." He's like, "Yeah, drink." And he just walks back over. He's like, "See, your friend there's having a good time. Why can't you have a good time?"
I'm having a good time. I'm fine. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help this town out.
Look, the life of a bartender is pretty straightforward. You talk to your patrons, clean glasses, you give them the alcohol. I like talking to people who, let's just put it this way, aren't as serious all the time. You're kind of sound like you got a knot up your ass.
I think my friends would agree with you on that.
Well, tell you what, your friend starts talking to me, I'll talk to him.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm seeing in real life what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
But it doesn't sound like you can, so I'm just going to serve him alcohol.
I go to Champy.
What?
I need you to do me something.
A
favor.
Drink? I can do that. I can do it for you.
It's not.
Let me do it for you.
I need you.
Yes.
To discuss. Not yet. I need you to discuss with the bartender, and I need you to get as much information about the mercenaries that we were talking about as you can.
I can do that.
I need you to figure out.
I got this. He walks over to the bartender.
No.
Huh?
Champy, I need you to figure out numbers. I need you to figure out if they have any type of abilities, any spellcasters, things like that. I need you to get as much information as you can from this guy. You have a very limited time to do this.
Give me a time.
You have 1 hour.
Okay, I can do it in. He looks at the wall that doesn't have a clock on it. Fuck. Less than that.
Are you sure?
Yes. And
this is very...
I can do more. Give me the option.
What do you mean more?
Point me at someone else after this guy. I got a plan.
Okay.
I got a plan.
Okay. I will find another person, but I need you to...
Yeah, you just tell me when it's been 20 minutes, and I'll get another guy.
Okay, that's fine. This is very important because I can't do this a lot.
Cool.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, what I'm about to do to you is going to give you the ability to speak to the bartender.
I can already do that. Watch this. He looks.
No. Champy, I'm going to give you the ability to speak to him, and then he can understand you, and then you can understand him.
Oh, I get it. The language of beer, of course.
No, not beer, elves. I'm going to give you the ability to speak Elvish.
Well, I sound like a nerd.
Probably not.
Excellent. I'm all for this then.
Okay.
Can I speak to him in the other elf language that I hear them talk in?
Actually, yes, you can.
He like puts his fingers together. I have a second plan, but go on.
Okay. Again, once I do this, you have 1 hour.
I'll
So,
do it faster than that. I swear.
fantastic. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I cast tongues on him.
My brain. He looks at the guy and he says in common, beer. And the guy turns around and says in fucking Elvish, what? And he's like, beer. He says in Elvish. He's like, oh, okay. And he like pours him a beer. And he's like, 2 gold. And Champy's like, okay, I got this. 2 gold. And he's like, yeah, this is gonna work out well for me. Are you gonna sit there and watch the whole time?
I'm going to say to Champy in Draconic. Okay, so it's working now, right?
What's working now?
Okay, good. Fantastic. Champy, remember, you have 1 hour. I need you to get all of that information that I told you from this guy.
What language?
He said he won't talk to me because he doesn't like me, but he likes you.
What language are you saying this in?
Still Draconic.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Speak to him in Undercommon. Your brain will know what that is. Good luck. I'm going to go find someone else.
Okay.
And I walk out.
Okay. He looks at the bartender and starts talking. You walk off. I'm gonna just go ahead and subtract some gold from Champy.
Oh my god. All right, I'm going to go out. Oh wait, no. I'm going to run upstairs real quick, and I'm going to get. I'm going to go get Bartleby and Glenn.
All right. You go up there.
I'm like, knock on the door, and I just open it anyway.
Bartleby is shirtless, standing in front of his dog, doing jumping jacks.
I need you to stop what you're doing. We have a very important mission ahead of us.
I still need like 10 minutes.
Okay, I have cast a magical spell on Champy that allows him to speak all languages, and it's only going to last for an hour. I'm going to do the same thing to you when you're ready, and we're going to gather as much information about these mercenaries as we can.
Okay.
He is currently at the bar.
Could I have made a suggestion?
It's too late for that now.
Why did you not get him to put on the mask so he looks like a drow?
It's too late. The bartender already saw him drinking.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought about that. Don't worry, Champy had already thought about that.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. The bartender likes Champy. It's all good.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 10 minutes, and I'll be out, and we can go explore the town and talk to people, I guess.
Fantastic, Glenn. I need your assistance too. We gotta find people. All right.
Which kind of people? Good people, bad people, dangerous people.
We need to find people that
nerds.
No. We need to find people that would be willing to speak about the mercenaries. We're trying to figure out as much information as we can.
You're gonna need to speak either Drow or Undercommon for that.
Exactly, which is why I have you. Wait, can you speak these languages?
Yeah, I can speak everything, but I can speak the Elvish, Drow, Undercommon. I'm a dark elf. What do you mean?
Okay, good. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what we're gonna do. What the hell was my plan? Why did I prepare invisibility so many times? Hold on. I think I fucked up.
I think you're gonna eavesdrop.
I am gonna eavesdrop. Oh my god, this spell does not last as long as I thought it did.
It lasts a minute a level.
Now, I did prepare an extended version, which lasts twice as long, but still.
Wow, 2 minutes a level. That seems unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
All right, you. God, this is so stupid. All right, so me and Glenn,
Yeah.
we're going to go and we're going to try to find people that we think will be like. We're going to spend the next 10 minutes looking and trying to find people that we think would be willing to like discuss this stuff. And then I'm going to get Bartleby and I'm going to cast the tongues on him. And then I'm going to go invisible after that and try to listen to his conversation or champion somebody's. I don't know.
You're gonna try to listen to people speaking Drow and Undercommon.
I am now realizing a fatal flaw in this plan.
Okay.
I should have probably prepared tongues for myself as well.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, no, I did. Wait, does that? Oh, yes, because I prepared. I knew there was a reason I prepared this spell. I was getting so confused, but I just started writing down a bunch of spells. I also prepared comprehend languages, which doesn't let me.
Okay.
It doesn't let me speak the language, but it lets me understand it.
Okay, and what's the target on that? Is it touch?
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh god, did I fuck up? It's personal.
Okay. I'm going to give you a bit of advice. You can cast it on yourself and your bird.
Genius! Oh man, we've got this in the bag, dude. Holy shit!
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm so good at this game. Oh,
Okay.
all right. Okay, so all right, so yeah, so me and Glenn are gonna start. We're gonna just search. We're gonna try to find
It's
people
like,
that
I know where the dangerous part of town is.
good. Let's wait. Should we? Do you think that would be a good place to go or the bad place to go?
For information or yeah,
Kinda.
they're gonna know more if that's your question.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna like turn us into the mercenaries?
No, but they might rough us up if we're not paying them off or something.
Oh, dude, I'll just kill them. I don't.
Okay. I don't care.
Oh wait, this is great. Okay, you go into the dangerous part of town. I'll turn invisible. Follow you. If they try to rough you up, I will fucking kill them.
Is this like is this revenge for the valley thing?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. All right.
With the troll. Oh, I'm over that now. It's fine.
Okay, you seemed pretty angry earlier, so.
Oh yeah. Well, it's good. It's all fine.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
go.
Okay.
What about Bartleby?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, let's do this quickly. Wait, that might not work. We need you to go into the dangerous part of town because you look unassuming. But like I said, I'll protect you from the shadows.
Okay. What is there a plan for Bartleby?
Yeah, we just got to come back in 10 minutes once he's done doing his thing.
Okay. So y'all go over there.
Okay.
You go behind some buildings and
Yeah, so before we get into the alleys, I'll cast the extended invisibility, so that will last 14 minutes.
Okay. Does that affect you and your bird, or do you want to just affect?
It should.
Okay. Do you want?
Yes, it does because it is a yes.
Yeah.
So I'll have it affect Karudrum too. So then Karudrum can fly over and see if there's any trouble afoot.
Okay. So you and Karudrum are invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn walks through the alley in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
There are some dudes throwing barrels between a cart and like lining them behind a store, and they're speaking Drow. What you hear in your comprehend language, and what Glenn hears, is like, oh man, it's been a rough day. I fucking hate this place. They're like, yeah, well, we got to get out of here soon, so let's just keep going. And Glenn walks up and he's like, greetings and salutations. And they all just turn and look at him. He's like, why the fuck would you say that? And he's like, I don't know. I've been hanging around some fucking nerd, and he said that a lot. And I wanted to see why he said it. Maybe it's being rolling over good. I don't think it rolls over good. And they're like, no, that's weird talk. Why would you say that? Anyway, bro, what do you want? And he's like, oh, I have some friends who have some questions, and they're like, okay, and they like tip over a barrel and like sit down. And he's like, do you know when those people are coming in town? And then they look at each other and look at him and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, we got a little bit of work to do to get out of here in time. And he's like, yeah, about that. And they all turn and look at him. He's like, so when would be the best time you'd say to get out of town? And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they just go back to working. And he's like, oh, that's a good number. That's a nat 20. And he says, I need you to tell me, or else. And they turn, they're like, or else what? And then, like, he just starts dropping mushrooms out of his sleeves. And they're like, what the fuck is that? And they're like,
I'm just sitting there watching it, like, what the hell's he doing?
and he's like, have you ever heard of a myconid? And they're like, yeah? Why? He's like, I've been hanging out with them for a while, and there's one thing they really like having, and that's dead people for fertilizer. And they just look at each other and they're like, okay. And he's like, do you think they mind if the mercenaries kill you, or if I do? And they're like, what?
I'm just listening. I'm just like, Glenn, what the hell?
They're like, so I'm going to give you an option. What do you like better? Having your throat or telling me when the mercenaries are coming? And they're like, we don't know. He's like, that's not an answer that I like to hear. He's like, wait, hold on. Look, they come whenever they want, but look, you just get out of time, man. They'll come eventually. All right, we don't know when they're coming. We just don't stay that long to figure it out. He's like, all right, so how about this? You tell me where they are, and I won't tell them that you told me that. And they're like, whoa, what do you mean? He's like, I'm just saying, Drow work for Drow. Drow scratch each other's back. Maybe a Drow blabbed on another one. Maybe that one he blabbed on was working for them, and he told them. And they're like, okay, look. What do you want now, dude? Just fuck, what do you want? He's like, just point me in the direction. They're like, look, go to town, head west, couple hours. Just fucking, we're getting the fuck out. They're like, come on, guys. And they're like, roll the barrels up, and they just fucking walk out. And Glenn like turns around and is like, hello?
I just am like, what the hell was that?
Oh, that was pretty good, right?
Why did you immediately start threatening them?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they weren't going to tell me anything otherwise.
Well,
don't worry. There's more bad guys we can talk to. We just got to go now before everybody gets wind of it.
Yeah, okay. Also, on the next group of bad guys, try to figure out, like, how many mercenaries there are, and if they have any, like, try to figure out, maybe if they have any spellcasters or any, like, special skills or things like that.
I got you.
Okay,
so y'all walk
cool.
off. Y'all find another alleyway on the other side of town. You see a couple of dudes rolling dice up against the wall, and you're like, fuck. And he just, like, throws some money on the ground. Glenn walks up, and he's like, hey, guys, how's it going? And they're like, oh, hey, you in? It's 10 gold to play, and then 5 each round.
Golly.
He's like, oh, yeah, I got that. He puts 10 gold in the round, and he gets down there, and he's going to need to roll a 2d6. And he rolled a 12, so that's fucking good. So he wins the first round. So he makes his money back, and he's like, all right, look, how about I leave that money in the pot? And he's like, oh, you want a double or nothing? We're good with that. And he's like, no. How about I leave that money in the pot? And you tell me about those guys about 2 hours west. And they look at him and they're like, I hadn't seen you before. Are you from around here? And he's like, nah, I'm just a little curious about something. And they're like, look, how about we play another game? And he's like, oh yeah, let's play another game. Double or nothing, right? And he rolls a 6. And he rolls a 3. And they roll a... That didn't roll. Ooh, a 6 and a 3. Oh, they tied. And he's like, oh.
Damn, if only I had the spell cheat.
Unfortunate that you're not worshiping my mummy's god.
Yeah. Did you have that spell?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say, because there's an actual spell.
No, he
called cheat.
respected the rest, the roll of the dice. Remember, that was how it worked.
Yeah, but there's an actual spell that literally its purpose is to let you cheat at games of chance like this.
They're like, look, we're double or nothing, right? So next round's triple or nothing. And he's like, nah, that's not how it works. It's double that. It's 4 times or nothing. He's like, all right, I'm good with that. So 4 times or nothing. You win.
I'm just over there. I'm just like listening, and I'm just like,
you win, you get my money, or I win, and you tell me how many people are in that camp over there. And they're like, they look at each other and they're like, game's on. And they roll the dice again. And, ooh. Oh my fucking god. And he fucking wins it. 3-5 to 3-3. Let's go. Actually, just fair rolls off. And Glenn's like, well, you're going to tell me now, ain't you? And he's like, man, fuck this game. You can keep your fucking money. There's 3 people in that fucking camp, okay? He's like, yeah, thanks. They get up and fucking say, stop fucking ruining our game. And they walk off. He's like, he looks around, he's like, there you go, 3.
Nice. Good job, Glenn.
Thank you. I'm really good at games.
I see that.
Yeah.
I have something really funny I want to do. It's probably a bad idea, but I tell Glenn, like, let's find another group of bad guys. I wanna do something.
All right. So you go to the south part of town.
Yeah.
And you see a dude like pulling something out of a well, and he's like yelling at another guy who's down in the well. He's like, "Yeah, fucking find it." He's like, "No, I swear I saw some money down here. People keep throwing money down this well." He's like, "You better find it." He's like, lowers the bucket again. Put it in the bucket first, and then I'll pull you up. Y'all walk up. What do you want to do?
I tell Glenn, okay, now try to find out about the ask him about the mercenaries and like if there's any specific, like try to figure out, you know, what skills they have, like, you know, who their leader is, they have any magic casters, stuff like that. Don't worry, I got a plan in case things start going south.
I don't like that, but all right. He walks up and he sees the guy looking down the well, and he walks up down beside him and looks at the well, and he like throws a coin in the well. And he's like, "Hey, you could have just gave that to me. We're fucking getting them out." He's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not from around here. Look, I'm just so lost. You wouldn't happen to know which way west is, would you?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's that way. Good luck with that, idiot." And he's like pulling up the bucket that has 1 coin, and he's like, "Idiot." And he drops the bucket back down. He's like, and he hits the other guy in the head. He's like, "Oh, you fucker." He's like, "Ha, catch next time." And then Glenn throws another coin in the bucket. And he's like, "Dude, what the fuck did I just tell you?" He's like, look, I'm just lost. If you could just tell me which way the 3 people are." And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he rolls the bucket up and pulls the coin out, puts it in his pocket, and drops the bucket. And there is how he catches it this time. He's like, "Ha, fuck you." He's like, "Good catch, idiot. Now get my fucking money." And then Glenn throws 10 gold down the well. And he's like, "Hey, man, I'm right here. Just hand me the damn money. The other guy gets pelted with fucking coins in the well. Ah, you fucking bitch. And he's like, look, how strong do you think that magic person is in that group? And he's like, stronger than the rest of them. I think he's the leader. And he just pulls up the bucket. And he puts it in his pocket. And he drops it. He's like, hits him in the head again. It's like, dude, I was picking up the money. He's like, well, you better pick it up faster. And then it's like, yeah. It's a good thing they only got one, though, right? He's like, look, dude, what do you want? Do you want me to throw you down the well? Because I don't give a shit. It's like, whoa. Just having a conversation. He walks off. Like, yeah, fuck off. Walks back to you. He's like,
all right, I'm gonna do my funny thing.
all right.
I'm gonna cast lesser spider form on myself
Okay.
while like running at them.
Okay. Are you still invisible?
When I cast this spell, I will not be invisible anymore. However, I will be a giant spider.
Okay. How does lesser spider form read? I need to.
I take the form of a medium fiendish monster spider.
Okay. And how is that range?
It's a personal. I'm casting it on myself.
Would you also like to cast it on Karudrum?
No, I'm gonna let him stay invisible.
Okay. You are now a spider.
All right, so I run. So I run at them, and I screech in Elvish. Screech! Thank you for helping my servant. Or yes, I am a servant of Loth, and I thank you for helping us. We are going to kill the mercenaries. They have angered me. Screech!
Oh my god.
Flee! Flee before I change my mind.
Down the fucking whale. Hits the other fucking guy, knocks them both out.
Okay, then I'm gonna like scurry off into a little side alley and turn back into not a giant spider.
Glenn just watches. What was the point of that?
I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay, anyway, yeah. Well, let's go back to Bartleby. It's been about that time.
Would you like to go to the bar first, or to Bartleby first?
I thought Bartleby was at the bar.
Bartleby is in the inn.
Aren't they connected? Didn't you say they're connected?
Yeah, they're different buildings. They have different doors. You have to go outside to go back in.
Oh, okay.
Unless Bartleby went to the bar, which I guess he could have.
No, I think I'd be waiting for them back in the room.
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll go. Oh, hey, there's two of us. I'll tell Glenn. Okay, you go get Bartleby and tell him what we learned. I'm gonna go check on Champy's progress.
Does he speak Elvish?
Okay. You go check on Champy's progress. I will go get Bartleby.
He's like, okay. He just walks in the bar.
Alright. I go up to Bartleby. Are you done?
I should have just let you do it.
Yeah, I'm done with what I needed to do.
Great. We did some stuff.
Like,
We gathered a lot of information. We've learned that there are 3 mercenaries, and at least one is a spellcaster, and he's
only one of them is a spellcaster.
I know what.
You know only one of them is a spellcaster.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
That's why he phrased it the way he did. He's like, what about that spellcaster? He's like, yeah, that one's probably the leader, because he would only say that way if it's only one.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, yes. So there's 3 mercenaries. The leader is a spellcaster.
well, we should just, if there's only 3 of them, we should just go kill them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So do we know where they're at yet?
They are, yes, they're actually in the west. They're about
2 hours.
What did he say? Like 2 hours? About 2 hours away from this town? In a cave.
They're not in a cave. I didn't say
Well,
that.
Never mind. Just kidding.
I mean, technically, we're all in a cave.
True.
True!
Well, let's go get them then.
I turned into a giant spider. I just say that. I just am telling him.
Bartleby's nose just starts bleeding a little bit. He just kind of closes his eyes for a second.
It was very important. I promise you.
It wasn't.
I Okay, I do not have the energy to process that right now.
Fantastic.
Let's go get everybody and go kill some bandits before my head explodes.
Okay. We should probably kill the bandits tomorrow because I did not prepare my spells accordingly.
Well, it doesn't take you. You only need 4 hours, right?
Um.
Yeah.
Actually, I need 8 to change my spells.
I mean, that's still the same day. If you want to go tonight.
Okay. That's
Yeah, I mean we can just go at night and sneak up on them.
okay. Well, that's all right. That's fine. Yeah, that's true. Okay, sure. Well, let's go see how Champy's doing. I told Glenn to go check on Champy. He's been gathering information with the barkeep. So,
I'm sure
Okay,
he'll
I'll go
remember.
check on them.
okay, that's fine. I'll
Start
start.
resting.
Yeah, I'll start resting and prepping my spells for this fight. Actually, see, I want to know. I want to know what he gathered first. Maybe he got some more pertinent information, like about the other 2 members of the group.
All right. So you're both going to the bar?
Um, yeah, why not? I'll cast invisibility first, just so the Barker, because he doesn't like me.
Okay.
So,
So y'all, do you still have comprehend languages on?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, that lasts like 70 minutes.
All right.
So,
So y'all go downstairs, and go to the bar. You go in and there's just a kind of a crowd of people, and they're like crowded around a table, and there seems to be a drink off going on.
oh dear
Oddly
God.
enough, you don't see Champy. Or in the crowd, you you can probably guess where he is.
Yeah, I already knew where he was. I didn't have to guess.
All right, so you hear chug 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 all in undercommon. And they're like, hey! Everybody raises their hands, and they're like patting the one guy on the right. He's like, undefeated, let's go, another one, and he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He raises his hands. You see these this large drow man raise his hands that you've got familiar with what his outfit looks like. um,
Drow man that we.
it is Champy in his disguise.
Oh my God! Why would? Okay, whatever.
Champy's like, yeah, and he's like, you, and he just points to that guy. He's like, you, me, arena, drink off, let's go. And then the guy sits down. He's like, yeah, 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 and they both pour him another one. He's like, yeah, 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 and he just goes, he like raises it up, and he looks at the guy, he matches eyes with him, and he's like, and everybody, and some guy like puts his hand on both tops of the mugs, and he's like, remember, glass down, glass up, drink. And he's like, yeah, 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 yeah. And he's like, ready, go. And he moves his hands. They both slam their fucking drinks onto the table, raise it all the way back up, and start chugging it. Champy finishes his in like 5 seconds. It's not even fucking close. The other guy's like 3 seconds behind. And he's like, oh, Gary. He's like, another one. He's like, to arena. He smashed the fucking glass on the ground, and the bartender's like, yeah, let's go. Everybody's fucking getting pumped. Would anyone like to join into this crowd or figure out what the fuck's going on?
I think Bartleby just slowly develops a headache.
That sounds about right.
And then everybody's like, ah. He's like, I gotta piss. Piss. And he's just like, yeah. And he goes over into the corner and just like starts pissing.
Oh God, Champy.
Please, someone get him before, please. We just need to see what information he got. Oh God, my brain.
I think at this point it's fair to say he did not get any information, but
He finishes pissing and he walks over. He's like, he comes over and Drow, he sees Glenn. He says, yo, what's up, my dude? And he grabs and he lifts him up. He's like, yeah. yeah, where's our other elf friend? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? He looks at Bartleby. He's like, where's Soul? He says in common.
He's watching.
That's weird. Why would you say it like
Well, so is he.
Okay. He's like, he looks at Glenn. He's like, he says it back in Drow. He's like, where's Soul? He's like, I don't, around? He said he went invisible. He's like, why would he fucking do that? That's so stupid. How am I supposed to talk to him now?
He just talk to me and he'll hear.
Okay. He's like, I got a plan. And he looks at you and he says in Draconic, one of the guys said his wife got shot in the head by the sniper they have. She got a bow. That's something I got.
I kind of move in close to Champy and I whisper in Champy's ear in Draconic as well. Good job, Champy.
Thank you. I'm gonna go drink some more of my new friends.
Please, please don't get too drunk. We're planning on fighting the bandits tonight.
I've barely got a buzz. I've only spent like 30 gold.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
He's like, another one, yeah! And he grabs you, Bartleby. He's like, come on, just one. And he just runs over the table. He's like, yeah, good, go. And he points to you. He's like, are you ready? It's 9 a.m. by the way, as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have literally been up for less than an hour.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Are you down for the drinking game, Bartleby?
I will have a few drinks, but
you only gotta have one. It's a competition.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a dex check, and then I'm gonna need a con save.
A dex check and a con. Oh, I get it. Okay.
You gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
So hold on. Let me pull this thing up. So Dex is gonna be an 18.
Ooh, I actually have to check the number then, because he got close to that too. Ooh, you're tied.
Con is gonna be also 18.
Nice. So you both chug it at exactly the same speed, and you slam your glasses down, and Champy just kind of belches out at you. He's like, "Oh, I'll be right back." And he stands up and goes over to the sink and just throws up in it. He did fail his save.
I just am like staring. I'm just like, he said he wasn't too drunk.
And he raises his hands and he raises your hand. He's like, "That's it for me, boys. I'm out." They're like, "Ah, fuck." And they're like, "Ah," and they all like split up and just start talking to each other. He's like, "Well, he had a chance. Oh well." So he ends on a tie. We'll take that. All right, now y'all walk out, and he takes off the scarf. He's like, "Did I do good, boss?"
I whisper again, "Yes, Champy, you did good."
Who the fuck was talking to you, idiot? He looks at Barbie. He's like, "Did I do good, boss?"
Oh my
I don't know what you even did, Champy, other than drink.
Yeah. Did I do good?
Sure, you did good.
Thank you. I like to think so myself.
All right, I'll just I'll re-up here again. Okay, so
There you are, he says in Giant.
you're having a lot of fun with this, aren't you, Champy?
He says yes in some kind of demonic tone.
All right, I don't know that one, but I'm gonna guess that's a yes.
You know that one because you have comprehend languages.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Barbie, you heard your friend hiss in some evil tongue at your other friend.
Jeez, we've been down here too long, but this is all going bad. This is none of this is good.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's even more concerning that you're agreeing.
Hell. Okay. Yeah, I think I've figured out mostly spell wise what I'm gonna want.
Cool.
Yeah. That seems like it'll be good. Okay.
How about yeah?
Well, I was gonna tell Bartleby since Champy had told me in Draconic. So we also know that they have an archer.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've got one spellcaster, one archer, one unknown. I'm going to assume that that person is going to be some kind of muscle, probably using something like something along the lines that Champy has. So
So we need to kill the spellcaster first.
yes, we need to target him first.
Champy raises
Gotcha.
his sword. He's like, "Oh yeah, Bartleby's been waiting the whole time for this."
Yep.
All right, go rest, change your spells, and we will be ready to move out when you wake up or
Fantastic.
come out of your trance or whatever.
Right. So I tell them all, I'm like, okay, you guys have it's going to take me about 8 hours to do what I need to do. So yeah, whatever you guys need to do. Before I change my spells, Bartleby's, if you want to have some fun too, would you like me to let you talk to people?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll spend some time talking to Glenn.
Fantastic. I will cast tongues on Bartleby. And I'm like, cool, you got an hour.
You know, it would have been funnier if you cast tongues on Glenn.
That would have been funny. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go back and prep my shit.
All right.
I think I have figured out what I want. So
Do you actually want to talk to Glenn about anything specific?
No, I just want to talk to Glenn about like what it was like living with the mushrooms, or like show him the mushrooms in my bag and ask him if he like
Ooh, that's
has any
good.
tips for like growing them or anything.
Oh yeah, that's good. We're gonna actually end it because the fight's gonna take more than 30 minutes, and I don't want to be up all night.
fair.
So
I have to piss
Thank,
too.
thank God. I've been up since 3 a.m. My brain is melting.
hell.
3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. Eats a Krabby Patty.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
I got 2 sausage egg McGriddles this morning. I got one for me and one for Marceline, but she didn't really eat most of hers, so I left it at my house and I was gonna
Ants
eat
ate
it
it.
when I got back home. Yes! Dude, it was covered in fucking ants when I got home.
You can put it in a fridge.
Well, I didn't think of that. I left it sitting on my countertop and I get back home. And I'm like, oh my god, there's ants.
Yeah, I don't leave food out during the summer. Ants, awful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Thank you everyone for watching. We're gonna call it there.
bye everybody.
And hold on.
Well,
Let me change my avatar.
Yes,
So
summer does suck. Especially down here.
who's
In
Summer?
like 5 seconds
Here's the
to
avatar that the art matches in the underneath the video.
oh. At first it was just like diamond shapes.
Yeah, that's the loading.
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
So, uh,
Do you get to
big shout out to
do you get to
Capelli.
select the tattoos or is it just like
No,
preloaded?
that's just preloaded. But yeah, big shout out to Capelli for drawing the art. So thank you to him.
Good job, Capelli.
also big shout out to Radcliffe just because he's cool.
Yeah, big shout out. Big shout out
Yeah,
to everyone.
dude. Yeah, big shout out to dude. You've been watching a while because you got the Swedish thing, the Swedish chef.
He was the one that was on the podcast with me.
Well, I don't know these people, man. I'm just here to play D&D.
Didn't Didn't you meet Radcliffe?
When would I have?
Didn't you come in to play Magic in 1 year?
Oh, was he the guy that we played Magic with?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Anyway.
Amazing.
I don't know these people's names. I don't know their.
That's his real name. What do you mean?